simple teaching could change your relationships, your community, and even your life. More than 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ shared a powerful command that continues to inspire millions of people around the world. He said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." But what did Jesus really mean? And how can we apply this teaching in our daily lives today? Let's explore this timeless message together. When Jesus was asked about the greatest commandments, he replied that we should love God with all our heart, soul, and mind. Then he added a second commandment that was just as important. Love your neighbor as yourself. This teaching is simple to understand, yet challenging to practice. Jesus was telling us to care for others with the same kindness, respect, and concern that we naturally desire for ourselves. But who is our neighbor? Many people in Jesus' time thought that a neighbor was only someone from their own community or group. Jesus challenged this idea through the famous parable of the Good Samaritan. In the story, a man was attacked and left injured on the roadside. Several people passed by without helping him, but a Samaritan, someone who belonged to a group often disliked by others, stopped and showed compassion. He cared for the injured man and made sure he was safe. Through this story, Jesus taught that our neighbor is not just the person who lives next door. Our neighbor is anyone who needs our kindness, compassion, and help. What does loving your neighbor look like today? It can be as simple as listening to someone who feels lonely. It can mean helping a friend through a difficult time. It can mean showing patience when someone makes a mistake. It can mean forgiving someone who has hurt you. It can even mean showing kindness to people who are different from you. In a world often filled with division, anger, and misunderstanding, Jesus calls us to choose love. Not just when it's easy, not just when people deserve it, but every day. Imagine what would happen if more people followed this teaching. Families would become stronger. Communities would become more caring. Conflicts could be resolved with understanding instead of hatred. And hearts could be transformed through simple acts of love. Jesus knew that love has the power to heal, unite, and change lives. That's why he made it one of the foundations of his message. Today, take a moment to think about someone in your life who could use a little kindness. Maybe it's a family member, a friend, a coworker, or even a stranger. Ask yourself, how can I love my neighbor today? Because every act of love, no matter how small, reflects the heart of Christ.